In 2024, I've achieved 10 times the profit, also known as a 10-bagger. The probability of achieving a 10-bagger is estimated to be around 1–2% among all stocks, making it an extremely challenging goal. Although I studied companies on my own for a long time, it was my mentor who provided me with direction during the most confusing times. I believe I couldn't have achieved these results based on my own thoughts alone. I would also like to express my gratitude to everyone who provided insights into stock investing. After studying over a long period, gaining experience in stocks, and unleashing the potential of knowledge-based insight, I achieved 10 times the profit, or a 10-bagger. According to various experts and investment-related materials, only a very small percentage of listed stocks manage to record more than a 10-fold return over a long period, typically over 10 years, estimated at about 1–2%, making them extremely rare. To achieve such a high return, the company in question must consistently maintain an annual compound growth rate of around 26% or more, which is difficult for most companies to sustain. Additionally, it is said that finding a 10-bagger requires proper stock selection, thorough company analysis, and the patience to hold long-term. Personally, I believe that a 10-bagger does not appear by chance, but rather through extensive knowledge, insights, and a deep understanding of the company. I have certain investment principles such as not disclosing information about specific stocks, investment duration, and prices. Therefore, I intend to share as much knowledge as possible through the ChoWorld channel without violating these principles. Principles were established can be largely attributed to my mentor's influence, and I strive to uphold them. I will also pay attention to ensuring that investing does not become a form of gambling, and will focus on teaching the correct habits and know-how for long-term investment. You might ask if I have a lot of profit after achieving a 10-bagger, but since I don't indulge in luxuries and reinvest it anyway, there is actually no improvement in my day-to-day life. So it remains the same situation where I'm not living comfortably just like before these days. I sometimes wonder if I should get a part-time job, and going forward, I plan to return not only knowledge, but also the profits I earn through YouTube back to my subscribers. I'll distribute it in various ways, returning everything from membership support, ad revenue, and donations, minus the minimal cost to maintain the channel. However, the downside here is that YouTube is still running at a huge deficit. Ha 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 ha. I remain optimistic that things will get better someday. Please subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Also, if there are people who are interested, I'm considering offering a free offline lecture on insights into stock investment and the key know-how that enabled me to achieve a 10-bagger. However, because the channel is still small, I'm thinking that if I reach about 100,000 subscribers, I might rent a classroom at my own expense and hold a free session. 5 subscribers sounds nearly impossible, but I remain optimistic that if I keep going, he'll get there eventually. If I do get a chance to meet you offline, I'll at least provide some warm beverages. Once again, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed, and please note that none of this content constitutes a recommendation to buy or sell. Thank you so much.